Hey friends, Friday the 18th. Just wanted to do a quick update. I haven't done many videos lately, but we're still under a very extreme drought. It's around 7:45 in the morning. It's tolerable. Probably mid 80s right now. It was upper 70s this morning. We're just hanging in there. The garden looks like a wasteland. I've got to get out here and I've got to pull these old plants. I mean, I could come out here, I could amend the soil. There's Bonesy. How you doing, Bonesy? I could amend the soil, but guys, if I come out here and I start putting some black cow manure and I cultivate and I water, it's not worth it. Guys, yesterday was 110 degrees. Today, 108. We're under the worst conditions that we've had. We're breaking records like crazy. It's bad. I watch the news every morning hoping that something is going to change. Now, they are talking about there is a tropical potential in the Gulf of Mexico coming from Florida. Right now, I think it's over by Cuba. If it goes into the Gulf of Mexico and it does hit that warm water, we may have a chance for something to develop. We don't want a hurricane for Houston and the coast, Corpus Christi, nothing like that. But if we can get some kind of something to give us some relief, it's pretty tough. You know, the landscape is suffering. I'm doing my best to keep the potted plants watered because, you know, we invested a lot of money in the geraniums. The mosquito plants, we have a bunch of them all over. So I'm trying to keep those alive because we spent money on them, and I don't want to waste that money. The landscape, it's established. So deep watering every 5 days with this weather. Now, if it gets back into the 90s, I could go, 7 to 10 days, but you can see that a lot of the plants are just really just trying to stay alive. The lemongrass, some of these flowers, the roses, the goji berries, more roses, Miss Rochelle's morning glories, and just other plants and trees all over the yard. There's the grass, very crunchy. The fig tree is alive, but it's not producing. It's just too hot. You know, I really need to get out here and start doing some trimming and getting ready for the fall. Like these old sunflowers, I need to get those out of the ground. You know, that I'm gonna have to use probably a chainsaw. We're doing the solarization in this middle area, which is fine. That sun will burn anything. We won't have any weeds. Just can't come out here, guys. I'm not gonna come out. Tomorrow, Saturday, I might come out in the morning and pull the old plants in the vegetable garden, take the T-posts out, just kind of clean things up, get the leaf blower and just kind of blow some leaves around. We've done some trimming, as you can see. Everything's just trimming all the dead, but that's pretty much it. We can't do anything until something changes. So our seed starts are doing okay. They're a bit leggy. I bring them out in the morning for a couple hours, and when it starts to get over 80, then I bring them in. The Ercot, the Texas power grid is not good. I was just listening to the news and checking their website, and we're on the verge of losing power, and that's going to be detrimental if we lose power. That means no air condition. We're going to have to figure out what we're going to do. If that happens, we're just going to come out back here, well, we can't turn the fans on, but we'll turn the misting system on. Make sure the dogs and the cat have plenty of water, and Rochelle and I will just have to, shut our work down. Obviously, we can't work remote. But they were talking about volunteer conserving, which is fine. From 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. I've turned all the lights out. I keep the AC high, 78, 79, and it's warm in the house, and we're trying to work. But I'm just like every year they keep telling us this, and it's really pissing us off, if you ask me. They need to fix the power grid in Texas. This has been going on for years. They need to build more power plants, do something. But Texans have been suffering with the stupid power grid for a long time, and I'm sorry, I'm just frustrated with it. So is Bones too. Just kind of frustrated with it. Every year it's something, and then even in the winter when we have these crazy ice storms, power's going out. Anyway, it's just a little bit of a frustration. I'm sure you folks in Texas, up there in North Texas, all over, dealing with this power that we have to deal with. You're gonna have to come in today, Luna. It's gonna be way too hot. It's gonna be 108 for you. But we'll make it. We always do. It's just hard, guys, after a while. I did a video on the psychology of the extreme heat. Just gotta be happy. Just gotta, you know, get motivated. Love your animals. The animals come out for a little bit in the morning and that's it. I'll let them out in the afternoon quickly just to use the restroom. Don't mess with my seeds, girl. But we've got a product review. We got a new garden bench. Hey, psh, psh, no. Don't mess with that. She's a good cat. So we'll do that. This new garden bench I'm pretty excited about. Miss Rochelle will use it. She does a lot of weeding, and she'll be on her hands and knees. So this product is going to be something that she can sit down, be close to the ground, be comfortable, very ergonomic. But no, guys, send your prayers to folks here in Texas. We're suffering. I know there's a lot of other people that are suffering in Hawaii. Oh my God, such devastation. I couldn't imagine having to just jump into the ocean to not be burned by a crazy fire. I was watching a lot of the video and it was just intense. The wind was so high, the fire was just crazy. So prayers to those folks in Maui and Hawaii, and everybody all over the country. If you all could give us a little quick prayer too for some relief, that would be great. We appreciate it. But we're staying positive, friends. We're doing good. We're just kind of hanging in the house. No day trips. We're just hoping when the weeks to come that things change and we start getting cooler temps. I mean, cooler temps to us would be like 90 degrees. Woo, that would be great. But hang in there, folks. Let us know how you're doing. If you need anything, if you're locally, please reach out. We will get in the truck. If you're in the Central Texas area and if you need help, we will come and help you. Stay cool, hang in there until the next video. Probably I'll do a little product review in the house, and then we'll keep you posted on how things are going. Take care, folks. Love you guys. God bless. Later on.